So Peter is going to be in the blue corner. In the blue corner!
I have a mummy who is a liar whose pants is on fire.
A mummy is a liar whose pants are on fire. Okay.
All right.
In the red corner.
I have a gladiator
Uh-oh.
who can create a hologram of himself.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to do like 20 seconds to state your case, starting with Peter.
Okay, so first of all, a mummy cannot die because a mummy is already dead. Furthermore, a mummy has, with his pants that are on fire, has plus 20 elemental damage. Now, he is also a liar, which we're not entirely sure what that means, but it's probably some kind of like backstab or some kind of like trickery that allows the mummy to get in places that you don't want him to get in. I don't know what that means. Don't quote me on that.
5 seconds. Wrap that
All
up.
right, that's it. That's mine.
All right.
Jordan, how do you defeat that?
All right. It's a gladiator. Ancient Rome, all wearing armor, has a sword. Also, a mummy's dead. It has no brain. It won't be able to tell which gladiator is a real gladiator. To where, if the mummy's going after the fake gladiator, the gladiator could just go behind and just start stabbing it.
Okay.
Also, in that same respect, the gladiator also most people in Rome were decently smart, so he knows some type of battle tactics. Where the mummy is just walking forward, and he is dumb because he has no brain. Also, he is very old and decrepit.
I think it's time to call this. All right.
Yeah.
So, you guys in the audience, go ahead and throw your votes in on the chat. We're going to vote down the line here, I think, one at a time. So, Devin, having heard those arguments, who do you think would win in a fight?
I'm gonna go with the gladiator. Although I do like the whomping mummy.
It's one vote for the gladiator who can create holograms himself. Mikey?
I'm going for the mummy because he's got elemental damage plus 20.
Okay, I mean, can I change my vote? Can I change my vote? Because that is a very good point.
No, you can't.
All right,
No, you
fine.
can't.
I had an argument for that. I completely forgot.
Chris?
I'm gonna have to go with the gladiator because if Brendan Fraser can defeat a mummy,
That's a very solid point. What do you think, Vincent?
I'm gonna have to go with gladiator.
Gladiator?
Superior tactician.
Okay.
AJ,
Right,
AJ.
AJ.
Does it matter? Do I? Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so it's 1, 2. No, it's
That's
three.
three for gladiator.
It still
Yeah,
matters.
It doesn't matter.
well,
Okay.
say it
I'm gonna say the
anyway.
mummy anyway. I'm gonna say the mummy because I think the mummy's fun. But
Yes, because
Darn, that was a good
mummies
one.
aren't fun.
That was
Well done.
Okay,
Well done.
So, because I won, my champion stays there.
Yep.
As, also, yeah, all the cards go in the discard pile.
okay,
Yeah.
which means now we're gonna move on, and
Devin.
Devin will have to take on
The
the
gladiator.
gladiator who can create a hologram.
You and I, it's time to duel!
So you have to draw. Hey, you guys have to draw cards.
Oh, wait, no,
Devin's
Devin's
right.
has
I do.
cards.
So which ones do I draw?
3
Three
black
white,
and
3
3
black.
Oh, okay.
When we do our next round, starting with you guys again at the end of the
Uh-huh.
couch, we will introduce a location.
Ooh.
Should I go out screen so no one can look at my cards?
I'm looking this
Let's
way.
say the gladiator
Okay, fair
makes
enough.
it to the end of the round.
He won't. He'll only go
I'm
through.
gonna read some.
You can't
some
say
in the
the
chat. Gladiator, gladiator.
Yeah,
Everyone was saying gladiator, by the way.
He
So,
goes to the
how-
Hall of Fame.
Is there a winning this game? Or
They're
is it
supposed to
just
draw a
fun?
second
so
black
far, he
card.
has
Guys,
one.
read this.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
you're supposed to draw a second black card?
Yeah.
What?
All right,
What?
so Jordan's winning so far.
Wait, what?
All
You're
right.
supposed to draw a second black card.
Why? When?
Why?
That's only,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
only with the tie, isn't it?
No. You draw a white card. You draw your white cards and your black cards, and
Okay.
then you a black card it comes along.
I need to check.
Yes.
I need to check the new rules. They did send us a new rule set to work with.
Because I
All right. So
That's true, because it's one you set up and then you do a random one.
Right, yes, and then that could be the. I do remember that
could
over
be,
at
yeah.
WonderCon. You are
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
So
Right,
explain
so
again one more
it's-
time. What is the black card? Does it play for one person's hand or both of them?
No. So what happens is you pick your fighter.
Okay.
You pick what attribute you want out of the cards you draw, and then before the fight, each fighter picks another black card that's a random element.
Okay.
oh,
So-
that's
That
good.
could pull the vote to another favor depending
Oh
on what
yeah,
random
that
element
is
is.
that is a good rule.
So do we do this for next round, or do we go back, or
no, let's do it for next round.
next round? Okay. So
Next round.
Next round
This
sounds
round will be a
okay
little
to me.
wonky.
Okay.
I also need to.
Whoops.
I'm going to get this signed in because I don't think we're signed in on this computer.
No, you are not signed in on that computer. That's just you can sign in.
It'd be better to have one that we're like already signed on to. I think.
Definitely, that's
Encounters,
correct.
listen to Pegasus. This is Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right.
All right. Let's sign in
Give
over
the
here.
mummy one too. Yeah, so each one.
Okay, so does that mean
So
each of you guys?
we messed up that round, but it was a test round.
All right.
Now
that
we
was
know.
a test.
So it's a test.
Only a test.
Only a test.
So we have to add
So add a random black card.
a random black card to
The
your
gladiator.
gladiator.
Okay, watch it just be crippling.
Yes.
Okay.
What does it say?
Armed with a trident.
Oh, gladiator might already have one.
Oh my gosh.
But still,
I mean, so now
trident.
he's double-handed. I mean, he's
He's
Sure.
dual wielding
Okay,
there.
so the armor of the trident would apply to what? Just the.
Just the gladiator.
Just the gladiator.
Just the gladiator.
Okay.
Now that's one.
Okay, so he gets a random card for having one or no?
Yeah.
No.
No, I meant
Yeah.
he.
Devin would-
I-
Well,
it
you'll
randomly
see.
puts-
Devin,
Okay, yeah.
place,
We'll
Devin
show.
place
Okay.
yours.
Okay,
Should I put the card on top?
so against the gladiator,
Well, yeah, but
we have a crazy cat lady.
Oh!
Except there are 100 of them.
100 crazy cat ladies
I
or
think
crazy.
that's 100 crazy
Oh
cat
no!
ladies.
And they all have acid blood.
Oh!
Okay,
Oh,
now
wait.
we need
Yeah, put 'em on
to.
top. Yeah, put them on
We're
the
gonna
middle.
do
Oh, sorry.
this now.
Oh, we're gonna do that. Okay.
Yeah,
That
very
works.
fancy.
Fancy.
Ah, man, that I don't know how I'm gonna argue this.
Oh wait, is that showing up properly?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's a little much. Let's
You
You
can
can just stack the black
two. Yeah, stack the
There you
black.
go. There you go. That's fine.
Sweet.
There we go.
Okay,
Enough.
there we go.
all right. All right.
Oh,
Oh, and these are discarded?
Ah,
Bye.
All right.
And bye.
All right.
So
The extra cards that got drawn, they just go in that you didn't pick. That's what it is. Is you get to pick one
Yeah.
and then you get one assigned to you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
So,
So, Devin, do you want to go first?
yeah, you can.
I'd like to see
The
how we
challenger
argue
goes
this.
first. then.
Challenger goes.
Challenger goes
Challenger-
first.
Well, what is there to say? Okay, you have a crazy cat lady. A crazy cat lady automatically has 99 cats for each of them, so multiply that by 100 of them. And even if you do stab the cat ladies, acid blood. So your trident can stab them, but you're pretty much wounding yourself.
Okay, solid point.
Acid blood. It's flowing through your veins. It's burning all of your veins. You're being killed from the inside.
Science.
so that's like a debuff.
Yeah, it's a debuff, I'd say. And also, cat ladies are old. They can barely move at like 5 miles an hour. They're all like usually in their 80s. Plus, I mean, he could kill 3 at a time just by stabbing them. And a trident's usually long.
Okay.
So
all right.
he would just stab them and stay away from them.
I think it's time to go down to the vote, maybe.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
let's put
okay.
this first to the chat, you guys. Gladiator with a trident and holograms and a crazy cat lady. 100 of them with acid blood. All right, Peter.
All right, 99 times 100 is like what? About 10,000 cats. Even once the cat lady is dead. Well, the
Yeah,
100
you
cat
got
ladies are
a lot of
dead
these.
because of acid poisoning. I mean, the gladiator's still gonna have to fight 10,000 cats. I'm going for the cat lady.
All right. Michael.
I'm going for the cat lady because it could also be the kind of blood that destroys like metal, like that thing from that one movie where it goes.
Just that one movie.
Oh, that movie. That is
That's the movie
Crazy.
Right. So acid blood. We're talking like aliens, right?
Yeah, exactly that movie.
All right. But is it only the crazy cat ladies, or is it the cats too? that
I
have
think it's
acid
only the
blood?
crazy cat
It's only the
ladies.
crazy cat
All
lady.
right. So
The cats are ammunition.
Jordan made a good point with
Cat
the trident.
Okay, yeah.
But the thing is, acid blood would burn out the trident after
Yeah,
being
right,
stabbed.
right.
So
After a
no
few
more,
uses, yeah.
no more,
Yeah,
no more
trident.
acid blood. No
Can I
more
just throw
trident.
this in?
I mean,
Cats have 9 lives.
That's like one of those like survival levels of the game. We're gonna just shoot wave after wave.
and not all crazy cat ladies are old.
Miss
Anybody
Bird, for
remember?
example, is getting there.
That's right.
Anybody remember Catwoman from
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Shitball
The,
counts.
Okay,
Batman
so he's
Returns?
voting cat.
So I'm voting Crazy Cat Lady.
Nice.
Okay. Vince, what do you think?
Cat lady.
How was it? But everybody's like cat lady, I think. We have to go the cat
Yeah,
lady.
everyone, even the creator of this game was like cat lady. Gladiator saved no chance. It was like,
Cat lady. Cat lady. All right, well,
Mikey.
congratulations, you
Mikey.
100 crazy cat
Can you
ladies.
flip the right switch?
this one?
Yeah.
You sure?
If everyone's okay with the fan, I
Okay.
The cards all blow off.
So, Jordan, I'm sorry,
We'll see.
you can retire your gladiator.
I mean-
Who can create holograms of himself and turn to the Triton. You know, the chat seems pretty unanimous as well. That cat lady, man.
Ow! That's one kitten.
One kitten jumped on Peter's arm and was in the chair. And that reaction. So,
I think I'm gonna have to get an instant replay of that. I didn't see that.
all right. Okay, so, Michael, I think it's your turn.
All right, let's go.
You're gonna take on the crazy cat lady.
Next time
Take it
we
on
go
the Crazy
around, we're
Cat
gonna
Lady.
use the.
So 3 of the white, 3 of the black.
Yeah.
And then I select the ones I want to use.
Yep.
One of each. Okay. This shouldn't be too difficult, should it?
No.
That was intense.
It's 3 white, 3 black. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I just won. Thank you.
Like, it is
Wait,
possible.
and was that serious or?
Well,
No, I'm serious. I rebuttal your response.
All it is, it's made of rock. Rock has physical resistance,
Use
which
purple
means
too.
cats
So the
lose.
thing.
Oh, they want us to introduce purple and blue at the same time.
Fantastic
Okay.
Four thing.
Do you want to be able to do that, or?
Or I thought we said we go around.
All right.
Yeah.
I have an ogre that shoots lightning.
Ogre. Okay.
And
Yeah.
And has a musical unicorn horn. Oh! Or magical unicorn horn.
And that's the plot of Shrek 5.
Yes. All right. So this is how this is going to go.
Before we go on, let's make sure that we keep the discard flipped all the same direction at least.
That's a lot of work, though.
all right. So starting with the challenger,
Oh,
Michael, take a moment to consider what the strengths are of an ogre that shoots lightning with a magical unicorn.
Well, it's an ogre. They're huge. Everyone's scared of them. They are gigantic. They squash people's eyes. They could definitely take out cat ladies. I mean, they make jelly out of people's eyeballs, for instance. You know, you think of an ogre, you think of Shrek, and he's like, "This is my swamp now!" And then people just run. No cat would stay. They'd be gone. They'd just be gone. And he's got a magical unicorn horn. He's gonna be channeling the cats to rebel against the cat lady if they don't run. And then he will take it all, and he will kill the cat ladies with the cats because of the magical horn.
Okay.
They don't have a heart attack first.
That's a pretty strong argument, I think.
All right. All right.
What about that crazy cat lady? The 100 of them.
I have no counter argument.
Very good.
Okay, so
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
just in case anybody dissents out there in the chat, go ahead and tell us why you don't think that ogre with the magical unicorn horn should be
Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Ogre.
Peter, do you have any thoughts?
So the 9 lives is basically like it's not a problem.
Useless.
Yeah, because they just run away, which is reasonable. At this point, you've just got 100 crazy cat ladies that may or may not run away. There's probably a 50-50 chance. Let's assume we have 50 crazy cat ladies with acid blood left. Ogres probably drink acid.
I think so.
Like, that's probably a buff to them. That's probably.
Acid in
I'm
the
going with the
morning.
ogre. I'm going with the ogre.
Jordan,
Ogre, I mean,
any help for the cat lady?
no, none at all. They're all dead. They're all dead to me.
Such a tragedy.
Chris,
All right.
what would it take for those cat ladies to beat that ogre?
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, but crazy cat ladies can't beat this ogre. Not just because he's an ogre, but because the ogre has lightning. So it's not just doing damage to
Oh,
one.
I totally
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's using lightning on all of these.
Vincent, help him out. Crazy cat lady, man. What would it take?
Okay. All right. 100 cat ladies. Barring down to 50 cat ladies, there's
Okay.
still
Sure.
99 cats per cat lady.
Right.
If even 1% of those cats have boots, that ogre's done for.
Interesting. All right, that's a very solid.
However, Lightning is typically a fan attack.
Right.
It takes out multiple targets.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to go with Ogre, even though Crazy Cat Lady's a really strong contender.
No, because it's as soon as the lightning's done, the ogre just goes, dinner.
It's cooked for me already.
I mean,
It's
right, because I mean, you would have to think
Doesn't
the
say
cat
how
lady
much
drawing
lightning
the
it
crown
shoots.
and lightning
Could be shooting.
travels.
AJ?
Ogre wins.
Ogre
the
wins.
ogre has won this battle, I think.
Fair enough.
100 cat
Great
ladies
job.
equal 100 dollars.
We're not even keeping track of score, are we?
It's like one.
It's because everybody has won a point so far.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Each of them has
We
one.
should have a better way of keeping track. You've got a computer.
I was gonna say we have
Why don't we do it the old-fashioned way with a pen and a piece of paper?
Well, that works, but we do have.
We just have
We have
Yeah.
technology.
We have the
text edit.
technology.
Boom.
All right, I'm gonna keep some score on here.
Wait, so apparently ogres can shape.
We should have the Twitch.
Ogres can-
all people on Twitch keep
Well, he's got a magical unicorn horn. He can do pretty much anything. He can also lift up all the cats with the boots at the same time because of the horn.
Yep.
All right, Chris.
All right.
You're up.
Okay.
Hold on, everyone. There's a question about who's at the computer behind us. Currently, Sparrow has no voice because of a sickness, so she is not playing this game. We apologize. It happens.
We feel sorry for her.
Yeah.
The winner can
Very
take the
bad.
card of the thing they beat. What?
What?
What is this magic? Why did nobody tell me this? That's amazing.
Yeah, that's how.
Wait, I thought we
yeah,
discarded all of our
that-
cards. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, keep the
That's
white
how they keep
cards.
points. That's how they keep
Oh,
points.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you take
That is a point. That is a
Gotcha.
good point.
Okay,
Okay.
Oh, so I don't need this now.
No, you don't need it.
We should still keep it.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, keep it just in
Then I don't
case,
have to worry
but
about
should
opening the
we
cards.
redistribute
Okay,
cards?
so
Well, we gotta find the
each
Crazy
of
Cat
you
Lady
winners
that
then pick up a card.
gladiator.
then.
Yeah.
do we still
Yeah.
need these, or will we use them at the end of the
let's-
game?
Each of the
Maybe
winners
there's like a
should pick
final
up a
round or
card.
something where you get to choose between the cards you already have.
Maybe.
Maybe something like that.
That would be pretty fun. Okay.
Let me find who has won so far. These are some good ones, and there's some really
Well, the
terrible
mummy's
ones.
lost, so the
Yeah, the
mummy
Mummy's
goes
lost.
to-
Mummy goes to me.
Mummy goes to
You killed a mummy.
I don't have a point
You killed
Too bad. I'm
Crazy
a
cat.
gladiator.
Gladiator.
I'm not
You killed
confident
the gladiator.
that anything
And
will
you
beat
killed the
this
crazy cat
ogre.
lady.
So-
yet. I know. It's,
yeah, he
totally
just keeps
easy.
white cards.
Okay, so if you kill something,
All right.
take the white card for it.
All right, let's pick my 3 cards.
Imagine if there were 100 ogres.
All right.
Random encounters, figuring out the rules as they go.
Yeah, we're making them up.
I mean, that's what we do for our
All right.
channel.
Yeah. We will be introducing the blue and purple cards on the next go around.
Yes.
We want to survive
really
a standard game without the expansions first.
Well, I don't
Someone
think anyone
can't see or
survived
do
so far.
I was gonna say so far, like
Yeah, it's probably the driver
surviving.
problem.
It's not
Oh.
this crazy.
All right. So I'm gonna go with this combo
Okay.
and just use them.
Sure.
There we go.
Okay.
Good thing the inventor of the game is here.
Right?
All right.
Thank you,
Hey.
inventor of the game.
Wait, the inventor of the game is
Yeah,
here?
Lucky Shirt's here.
Don't you feel embarrassed?
That's Lucky Shirt is the inventor?
Apparently, yeah.
Skybound
I'm
is
confused.
but Lucky Shirt probably works for them or something.
Maybe.
Or
Is this a joke or is
I
this?
was gonna say
I mean,
I have
he's the one who's
to.
been yelling at us to do everything.
yeah.
He's the one saying I changed the rule. Go fix it.
There you go.
I was
got
gonna
an
say,
email.
so. Anyway, sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
Okay. So
Oh, wait,
at
also,
WonderCon.
actually, I need to restart this stream because the problems people have been having are probably due to me streaming too high a resolution.
Oh.
So let me drop the res for a second.
the suspense will kill you.
So the background in the chat, but for everybody who's not gonna come here in front of them, is Lucky Shirt invented the game, had it at WonderCon, which probably did you meet?
I might have.
Am I,
I know I
am I
did
cutting the
this
chat right now?
You're cutting the chat?
Oh, sorry. Finish your thing, and then I'll
Okay.
cut the stream.
Anyway, so that's the story. That's why Lucky Shirt knows all of the rules for this. It's because he invented it, or she. I assume it's a he.
It, bro.
All right,
Why are you assuming?
Yeah, that's sexy.
Be there for
all right,
2
we're
more
back
minutes.
up.
All right.
Hey. So we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, people.
Okay.
Yeah, Lucky Shirt partnered with Skybound this summer.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Well,
So we
if
are
it's,
live
if
now.
it's any consolation, this is a great game so
It's a
far.
this is
a few guys in
All
it.
right. We have this problem of an ogre shooting lightning with a magical unicorn
That is a
horn.
problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we do about
All
this?
right. I didn't get very many really good ones, but I got a demon possessed car, and it can control the opponent's right hand.
Interesting.
One more black card.
One more black one.
Random.
Oh, it's an orange.
And the car is apparently riding a Pegasus.
Second over here.
Interesting.
Okay.
You want to take a moment to collect your thoughts?
Let
on
me take a second. All right.
Okay.
I can think of so many rebuttals of this.
We're gonna ooh and ah.
All right. I'm ready. All right.
Go ahead.
Demon possessed card, obviously, going back to Christine, that Stephen King novel. That car was crazy. It killed a bunch of people. I think it can take out an ogre. Not to mention that it's riding a Pegasus and can fly now. And the
It's more like a plane now.
it's more of a flying demon possessed car. So
That doesn't sound intimidating at all.
So, and it can control the ogre's arm. So, this ogre is punching itself and using its lightning on itself. So, basically, this
Well,
car is
we don't
winning.
know how it shoots lightning. It might be shooting
might be
lightning
from
from
the
the
universe.
Also, car has rubber tires, so it doesn't conduct
Fair.
electricity.
I think it's time for the ogre to fight back a little bit.
Demons are scared of ogres. That's first. Second off, the ogre shoots the lightning out of its left hand. It zaps the car dies, the Pegasus is under the car attached to it, so the Pegasus dies, and if it didn't die, what the ogre uses its horn for is to chop off its right hand. Bam, ogre wins.
That was pretty good.
Let's let the Twitch take a vote on this one.
Wins,
I'm
ogre,
intrigued what
ogre.
they think is going to be.
So far, I'm seeing one ogre and two
No,
ogres.
Peter.
I am not convinced that he has his data right. I don't believe that ogres are
left-handed.
actually, well,
Ever.
No. I mean, that may be the case, but I don't think demons are actually afraid of ogres. What evidence is there for that, right?
Somebody wiki that.
Hold on, let me put that on Wikipedia real quick.
If
So
the
okay.
sweeping man was here, you'd have a handbook on this already.
And regarding the magical unicorn horn versus Pegasi, Pegasi and unicorns are pretty traditionally fairly well matched. So they kind of nullify each other to some degree.
This guy's been watching My Little Pony.
So
Who do you think?
Who
is it gonna be?
It's still really hard,
Who's it gonna be? Spit one out.
but I have to go with the ogre.
Gut feeling is ogre.
Ogre still.
All right.
Lightning.
Jordan.
I mean, a car riding a Pegasus, for all we know, it could be just dive bombing into the ogre. Like, it could be riding the Pegasus in a battle. Like, it just drives off the Pegasus and slams right into the ogre.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty
In
cool.
case would probably either knock it out or kill it. If it would knock it out, it could just basically drive over its head
saying
until
that
it
Onion breath
Yeah.
would destroy the car.
You're
Onion breath destroys the car.
You're saying,
breath.
you're saying you are gonna go with the demon possessed
I'm
car.
gonna go with
That's
the
what he's
demon possessed
saying, yeah.
car.
Okay. All right. Devin.
I'm gonna stay with the ogre. I got
You're gonna go back to
Because
the
the whole
ogre.
thing's like, oh, well, lightning and
Wait,
the
so
rubber
there's
tires.
that
Okay,
ogre-
that's
all
four
for ogre?
small spaces.
So far, all for ogre, one
Ogre.
for car.
Oh, okay.
Two for ogre.
Two for ogre, one for.
I'm gonna have to go with car.
Oh man.
The car. Oh, this is it.
Easy, you won.
It's clearly more capable than we think it is because riding a Pegasus is a very hard thing to do.
That is true.
Because you're
Okay.
flying and a car isn't made like that. So what kind of demon-possessed car is this?
So a very competent one.
A
because
very
you're-
competent one.
that's your
And it
argument.
can control the opponent's right hand. It doesn't matter where it shoots the lightning. Its right hand is always doing something to the
Whoa,
ogre.
whoa! Its right hand could block the lightning.
Right?
But then
His
here's-
horn over
that's
top
good
of
lightning.
the horn, magical horn.
Here's what
chops
we're,
the
this
hand.
is the one that's gonna win, okay?
Okay.
The ogre wins the fight, and I just decided that. So the ogre's win the fight.
Okay.
I'm voting ogre because
Why?
despite fighting itself with one hand, it has a magical unicorn horn that replaces a hand. You can use
Okay.
that magic to do basically the same thing that the other hand would have to do.
Gotcha.
So he can still be using one hand to be trashing the car
Uh-huh.
while his magical horn defeats the right
Interesting.
hand.
Interesting.
So
Very
ogre
well.
wins that round.
Ogre wins.
Ogre wins the round. That was a very good fight, though. That was a very good fight. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, take the card now.
That wasn't.
I'm taking your car.
Is Operation Repo up in here?
I'd also like to point out this is the first time we've had actually a challenger staying twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mikey,
this is the
Thank you.
furthest we've gotten so far.
Good job, Mikey. Good job.
Now I have to fight the ogre.
Fight the ogre.
Fight the ogre, AJ.
Fighting the
You
ogre.
can do it.
All right.
And the ogre's here.
Ooh, I like these.
Yeah.
Okay. I like these. And
I argue all the time just for fun.
okay. I'm gonna say
Right on the
Oh, no.
floor. It's fine. I'm taking
Okay, so these go away. These go away. We're gonna face this ogre today with a lava monster in stealth mode. And in case that wasn't sounding cool enough, he's also riding a Pegasus.
Damn!
In stealth mode.
He's got hacks. And Jay has hacks.
Stealth mode.
Michael, you're an admin. Ban him.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So I'm gonna throw out here. I've got about 30 seconds to do it.
Yep.
Lava monster. Now it's true the ogre probably brushes his teeth with lava, but he can't breathe if he's submerged in it. And a lava monster not only can submerge somebody, it can follow them around and keep them within with its little lava monster arms or blob or whatever.
Isn't stealth.
So I believe, and he's in stealth mode. So hypothetically, he could be very hard to identify anything about him really, other than the fact that he's drowning an ogre actively in burning lava. He is riding a Pegasus, just in case that matters. It's stylish.
Okay.
Okay.
First off, the magical unicorn horn is going to cancel out your Pegasus, just so you know. Also, the ogre is going to jump into his mud pit, so when lava goes in, it hardens and it dies.
Wait, the ogre dies?
No, the lava monster dies. Because it's an ogre. He has his mud pit. He carries it with him in his backpack.
Wow.
I mean,
Sir, the card does not say he has a backpack.
He's got a magical horn. He's got a magical unicorn horn that pulls out his backpack, which is like Hermione's bag from Harry Potter, and it's got all kinds of crap in there. He pulls whatever he wants out of there.
Okay. All right, so you guys can take your vote on Twitch right now. Whether you think the ogre with a backpack
apparently.
and a mud pit in the backpack can beat a lava monster in stealth mode riding a Pegasus. Now, while they're deciding,
I love it.
while they're deciding, we'll start the purple cards. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Peter, go ahead. What do you think?
Okay, it's rough, but even if the ogre jumps into the mud, like the lava monster, is the lava monster lava or does he secrete lava?
No, he
Because
is. Probably.
how do we know that?
Yeah,
if in fact the lava monster secretes lava, he can simply secrete his lava
Does he secrete it,
into
or
the
is he
mud
lava?
and harden the mud so
But
that the ogre can't
you're-
get out
that's
into
what I
the
was
star.
gonna-
You're
That was
forgetting
my argument.
something. You're forgetting something. The lava monster's in stealth mode, so the ogre doesn't have time to jump
It
into
doesn't.
the
Like,
lava.
it doesn't
make
matter.
his,
Even if that happened, even if the ogre had time, I believe the lava monster would be able to stop the ogre from being able to consume food.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
So Jordan, Peter's voting for lava monster.
All right, I'm gonna go with lava monster. Exactly. Chris's argument was going to be my argument. If the ogre goes into the lava pit, I mean the mud pit, the lava monster can just like harden over the mud pit to where. I mean, the ogre can't stay down there forever. He's got to come up for air.
Unicorn horn breaks him out.
You said that the unicorn horn and the riding of Pegasus nullify each other.
Yeah, but then the lightning kills the Pegasus.
No, you said that.
Yeah, you said that. Plus, he's in a mud pit. Mud is part water. The lightning kills the ogre. Yeah.
Everyone dies. No one wins. If we're going that route, everybody dies.
Anyway, what's your vote?
The lava monster.
Lava monster. It's gotta be the lava monster.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you guys
Good job.
consent though, how are you gonna get that ogre out of that situation?
All right. I'm sorry. I still have to go with the lava monster though, because the ogre, he has the unicorn horn, but like I said, it's in stealth mode. So the ogre has no idea what's going on until after he's covered in lava.
To be fair, the Pegasus is not in stealth mode, but
Yeah.
Okay. Second. So he thinks he's being attacked by a Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Surprise! Lava.
And lava monster. I think lava monsters are allowed to fling their lava.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a thing.
it seems
They
reasonable.
throw lava.
Yeah.
I think it depends on what universe we're in. And we're gonna have to hit the rule book at this time.
Yeah.
All right, even if
job,
they
Adrian.
can't throw
I mean,
it.
it's where the lava
Go with
monster
the
wins.
lava
Yes,
monster
go claim
too.
your victory.
Stealth mode's real powerful, and you got to be able to shoot you got to be able to see where the lightning is going, what you're shooting. So, and Lava Monster, I think, is actually
Good job, AJ.
bigger than an ogre.
Good try.
I would have picked the lava monster myself too. So.
Hey, he survived quite a while.
Quick
So.
thing about this though. We've actually
I think it's time for either the blue or the purple.
Well, I gotta fight. I gotta fight
Oh, yeah,
this.
because you're gonna fight against Vincent,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What we got?
I mean, we've seen how this works enough that I think that it's a
Yeah,
reasonable thing to
yeah.
add.
Do you want to start it right now then?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll play his cards and then we'll decide what environment.
Well, he can decide before or after.
Oh, okay.
It's
so
his choice.
I was thinking, should we universally always?
Oh, right. You wanted to do that for the sake of simplicity right
Ooh,
now.
Right,
this
so
is
we
gonna
have-
suck.
I have faith in you.
What? You can't beat the lava monster?
I don't think I can.
I have faith in you, sir.
But you know what? I'm gonna go for it.
Well, remember you've got a random.
You got a random
color
black, and then
afterwards.
That could happen.
Yeah.
So pick something that has a lot of synergy with a lot of random things,
Like my ex-wife.
Yeah, that's what
like a
it is.
multiplier or something.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
All right. So we're gonna change up the style
Okay.
of fight here.
Okay.
We're not gonna go for a straight up beatdown.
Nice.
We're gonna go for the Coachella lineup.
Oh!
Any animal has a pet. It's a music fight now.
Oh! Wow!
And who happens to be a wall crawler?
That'll help a lot.
Oh,
Well, wait. Are we gonna do the purple? and
yeah,
blue
let's start
ones?
this now.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
But
see.
do you have to do both or one?
Yeah, it's both.
Okay.
Both? All right. In a beehive the size of the moon,
We have those in the backyard.
fighters shot out of a huge cannon at each other from 1 mile apart. Oh man.
Cool. Now, does Lava Monster also get this?
Yes.
Random.
Yes. This
No,
is, this is everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh,
so.
that's okay. Got it. Got it. That makes sense.
Put blue on this side and purple on
Okay.
that side.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, man.
Take a second.
All right, so this is an epic concert.
I think so.
All right. This is a mother of all concerts. We've got tigers everywhere. All right. They're crawling the walls. We're in a beehive the size of the moon. Gravity's kind of weird, so we've put each part band of the lineup on each surface. So you walk in and it's just a cacophony of sounds. Against the lava monster, that's just going to rip him apart with sonic firepower.
Interesting.
Doesn't matter.
Wait,
Doesn't
but-
matter where he
But what about the
is.
cannon? What about the cannon issue?
Yeah, the cannon issue. I mean,
Cannon.
it's kind of hard for them to be on the walls when they're all getting shot out of cannons. There's like
Well-
20 at a time.
This is true. This is true.
It's a really different kind of concert, man.
Maybe the pets are getting shot out of the cannons. Maybe it's the pets that are getting shot out.
Oh!
Could be.
Because those are fighters.
Yeah, it's all fighters. I'm gonna. In that case, I'm just gonna have to go with sheer mass. As big as the lava monster is, even in stealth mode, he's kind of being. We know his trajectory, and there's a huge mass of the Coachella lineup. All those
He's
great
trying,
bands.
he's trying.
He's trying.
So, we do know the lava monster's size and
Yeah.
the trajectory. And the trajectory is everywhere because he's a lava monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And riding across like the middle of this giant beehive the size of the moon on his majestic Pegasus, shot out of a cannon heroically, this lava monster in stealth mode, just gracefully sailing toward the Coachella lineup and as many animals as pets as they can have. It's just beautiful. It's truly a beautiful sight. And then when he just smothers them all in burning lava. Plus, he could sing. I mean, if we wanted to do music thing. Because
Wait,
I
how can a lava monster sing?
watched a Great Mighty
never-
Pooh once.
Thank you, I was about to
Excellent, beautiful song. And I think
That
Lava
wasn't
Monster.
a lava monster. I have.
Well, he was probably a little fiery.
But it's a beehive. You don't have direct trajectories. You have to go through things.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So, you guys in Twitch, go ahead and vote between the Coachella lineup that can have any animal as a pet and can wall crawl, or the lava monster in stealth mode riding a Pegasus. Remember that they're in a beehive the size of the moon and they're getting shot at cannons.
So, okay, a beehive is an interesting structure
It
because
is.
a beehive is like all of these hexagons in a three-dimensional, weird thing. Anyway, point is, lava injected into a beehive makes the thing just a solid friggin' rock. Like, there's no room for sound to even move because it's being engulfed by, this weird structured lava that is hardening really quickly because there's a lot of surface area because it's being split up by all of these little pieces of hexagonal whatever. Anyway, I think the lava monster is going to win.
Okay.
Because of that. I don't know where the Pegasus run.
I think the Pegasus died in the lava. It started out on a Pegasus note. It became a Ponyta and a Rapidash. And that was the end of it.
Yeah, I got nothing for that.
I mean, the Pegasus probably died in the cannon because it's just like being engulfed in lava.
Like pony chunks just kind of flew out.
So
Smoldering pony chunks.
But yeah, in that same reason, there'd just be chunks of lava flying. So it's gonna be like a shotgun, almost.
Flaming pony chunk shotgun.
A lava pony chunk shotgun.
Yep.
Oh, that's a card in here. Can't wait for that one.
Next week on lava.
Visual, I just can't right now.
Dad, what do you think?
Yeah, no. So my vote would be lava.
Okay.
I gotta go with the lava. I gotta go with.
Man.
No, right as you said, like it's with the like it melted the Pegasus and it's everywhere. That'll distract all the animals. They got food.
Yeah.
Distraction gone.
Michael.
This one's really tough for me because it's a beehive the size of the moon, which means there's probably honey all over it, which means it will probably help kill the lava monster when it gets exploded out. But it also, the beehive shape will dampen all the sound. So this one's a draw for me. I'm gonna have to go draw.
Okay.
You think the ogre wins in the way? Lava monster, clearly. Alright. Chris, you have any last thoughts? We're gonna change that, but.
I'm gonna go with Lava Monster because.
Oh, when did you get here?
Nice mug, buddy.
Hi.
It's a good looking mug you got there.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Oh.
Oh, we're not supposed to show those things?
I don't think so. I mean, generally not.
Well, we got 2 My Little Pony shirts among us. And
It's in our
pretend you didn't see any of them.
Never
Look at my bottle of water then.
So,
anyway, Lava Monster.
Lava Monster. Yeah.
Okay.
Just because.
Lava Monster wins.
Yay.
Alright, now the blue and purple also go into
Yes.
this card.
Yes.
And so this lava monster now gets to operate in a place that's not a beehive the size of it.
Oh, thank
Everyone
goodness.
vote ogre this round.
Thank you.
Alright, so Peter, you are the last
Wait, wait. Was that a tie?
In a tie, players each draw a white at random.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
it wasn't a tie.
yeah, he's just telling us how that works.
Okay, cool.
That wasn't a tie.
Yeah. I didn't think it was.
We actually have enough people that there won't be ties.
In general,
Yeah.
there might be question marks.
It can't, I think.
Oh, okay.
No,
Draws.
I haven't
Yeah.
counted.
you would have to have somebody be able to vote for neither, and I don't think we're gonna let
Because
them do
for
that.
every 2, there's 5.
Didn't I just vote for neither?
So
You can only win 3.
Yeah. How many times did?
Let's see
So
here.
Lava Monster just won 2.
Okay.
Why would I choose that ever? No.
Wait, can you choose to put the orange and purple one?
No, they're just random.
Oh, those are just random. Okay.
Alright, so this is the last round to try to beat the lava monster before he goes away into infamy.
Has he really already run 1, 2,
He's
1?
won.
Yeah, he won against the ogre.
Yeah.
One against the ogre,
clearly
one
that
against
one.
the
Ogre had already
Why
wiped
not?
out 2
Yeah.
people.
So this is the last hope to stop that lava monster in stealth mode.
You can do it, Peter.
I believe in you.
You have to thwart him. We can't
I mean,
let
now that
him
we have the location
dominate
and
the
the
world.
Then don't
event
you get the Lava
things,
Monster
it,
card?
Help me,
Oh, I
Peter.
guess
Wants
maybe I
to be.
do.
Yeah.
All right,
Get you an
all
extra
right.
point.
That's fun.
Oh.
Oh, he's got something.
All right.
He's got something.
So, my boss, who shoots magic missiles. My boss, incidentally, is AJ.
And
AJ is also 10 stories tall.
oh,
I
Now-
wrote a little bit recently.
All right, we are. What is it with the bees? We are in a million bee swarm,
Oh, wow.
which pretty much negates my ability to do anything. And we're in Canada.
oh,
In case that really makes a huge difference.
Despite the Canadian disposition, Canadian bees
Oh, no.
Interesting.
are actually worse than African.
Interesting.
oh, really?
Yes.
All right, I have to come up with an argument.
I
with
totally did
this.
not just make that up for this. But, yeah.
Well, now that you've said that,
I'm not reading
that
Lava
too.
Monster.
I'm reading Attack on AJ is a new anime we're gonna be
There-
making.
Okay, so guys, it's my turn to make an argument, and I have to admit that magic missiles was my only chance because everything else was about having like special legs. and I couldn't do anything with legs. So
I already have those.
a magic missile is going to be absorbed by the bee swarm. My one ability has been completely nerfed. I'm 10 stories tall, but
as a current 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, magic missile does not miss.
I mean,
really,
That's a really fair
okay.
argument.
Plus, also,
Interesting.
One
You just
thing
saved
here.
him from a fate worse than death.
So,
By lava monster.
so what you're saying is that it can negate
what
like
dice do you roll for
swarm
that?
issues.
Huh?
What dice do you roll for that?
It automatically hits. You roll a d4 damage.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna simulate what happens when a boss shoots magic missiles.
So I guess, so my argument is I don't have enough information yet.
Yeah.
All right, we will give you a leave. I'll go first, so we can find out what damage you can actually.
Fair enough.
I mean, can I also add one more thing? You're in Canada.
Yeah.
I don't see how that's relevant.
It's very cold and icy in Canada. It snows.
So you're saying that I've already got the chill factor, which allows my missiles to. Oh wait,
No!
So you're saying that the lava is getting frozen.
Yes!
Lava's way hotter than a slightly
Yeah.
cold Canada.
The cold never bothered it anyways.
All right, you guys just let it go.
Unfortunately, scientifically, I
Peter,
don't think
alright.
that make much of a difference.
What level is your fighter?
Yeah, what level
10.
are you, Agent?
Level 10. Can you do that up on the table where they can see it?
Right.
Yeah, let's.
10 rolls.
What?
10 rolls.
10 rolls.
What does that mean?
You have to
Roll
roll
it
it
10 times.
10 times.
Okay. Okay.
All right. How do I read it?
That's the top one.
Oh, okay, so it's the one facing me.
Yeah.
Not the camera for. Oh, it's the same on the. Okay, 1.
2.
Oh, come on!
I'm rolling as best I can. Okay.
There we
6.
All right.
9.
Nice.
13.
Yeah.
Somebody counting how many times I rolled?
Yes.
Devin's got
16.
this. Devin does this like every week.
19.
Oh man.
23.
Of course, I don't know how to compare that to a lava monster in stealth mode.
I mean, we
26.
just forgot it. I almost forgot.
Last one. All right, 26 plus 3 is 29. He's got 29.
All right,
29 damage. That's what's causing me.
29 damage.
I mean,
But it never misses though. So the stealth doesn't matter.
Each time.
Each time.
And it does say missiles. It's plural.
true.
Oh,
True.
So it's like a mirage.
I have at least 2 missiles.
Undisclosed number of missiles. Times 29.
Wow.
Okay.
That's tough,
That's a reasonable argument.
but that is a much better argument than what I started with.
There you go.
I had no idea that magic missiles never missed.
I mean, now we know.
Now
Okay.
I know.
And they're magic, so you
knowing
can add
that
more
after
attributes to
battle.
them.
Alright, that's all I got, guys.
Okay. I'd like to say that my lava monster is in stealth mode, and therefore Peter's boss doesn't know that there's a lava monster in
We're
stealth
in a
mode.
fight, dude.
Wait.
I know that we're in a fight.
You're still riding the Pegasus.
So I can just fire the magic missiles wherever the heck I want to.
Oh yeah,
they don't
since
miss.
they never
You
miss.
could.
They never
As
miss.
long as you know that you're in a fight.
Yeah,
And you do know you're in a fight.
it's pretty clear we know we're in a
So
fight.
if they don't miss, even if I'm in stealth mode,
The question is whether missiles damage you.
what if they don't miss? I was gonna say they can't target the riding a Pegasus thing. So really, all I can say is I think my lava monster has more than 29 hit points. As a lava monster, I dare somebody to find a lava monster.
It would have to be
existing.
29 plus 29
29.
is
Okay.
58. You have to have more than 58 hit
Oh,
points.
Okay.
Are you looking
Minimum.
it up?
Okay.
Who knows
If
my
somebody can find a lava monster that has under 58 hit points, then I will openly concede this match right now.
This is turning into a D&D game really fast.
Searching on the internet games.
Wait, we're about to see how much HP. along
Yes,
the
it is
monster
1d4
has.
plus 1, but I thought I wouldn't bring it up and simplify it.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say, I'll do a Google search here really quick.
Yeah, look at the HP.
Do we have to
of the
though? I mean, that's the next question.
No, we don't.
We can just
we
vote
don't.
instead. All
You
right.
can vote. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So
yeah.
you guys go ahead
into
into
this
Twitch.
one.
You tell us if you think those magic missiles would kill that lava monster. Peter doesn't get a vote. Goes to Jordan.
I'm gonna have to go with lava monster. Well, yeah, lava monster, because even though it's in, as
Either way, you're voting for Agent.
yeah, AJ. Because lava.
No, he means you're voting for AJ no matter
To
what.
win
because
or
my boss
to
is
win?
AJ.
Either way.
You could also make a statement that our encounterers are kind of our bosses.
That's true.
We serve
Or
them, they're like our
you could
clients.
say, in this particular case, that Lucky Shirt is our boss.
Oh.
There you go.
And
Today
Lucky
Lucky
Shirt says
Shirt.
AJ.
Lucky Shirt
In
decided
the
on
game,
Lucky Shirt.
he's basically the god of the game. I know. Lava Monster can't beat the god of the game.
That's been said already the whole time.
Alright.
Well, I mean, now that Devin brought it up. I mean, he's the god of the game. He could do whatever he wants. I'm gonna have to go with AJ, actually. I like my boss. Your boss.
Okay,
your boss.
so Peter's
Okay.
boss is got a point.
Copy that.
Devin,
The boss.
the boss.
Boss.
Michael.
I'm going to the boss because you only have 52 hit points according to the internet. According
This victory was brought to you by Dungeons and Dragons.
Good job. You may take the lava monster. Good job. Great job.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, Peter, 2 and I again.
Only 50 hit points. You gotta go level up the lava monster. You got some grinding to do, guys.
But wait, what did everyone else think?
Well, I was gonna go with the boss anyway.
I mean,
Yeah.
All right.
That's a change.
My turn.
Go for
All
it,
right.
conquer.
Oh, by the way,
Bye.
good job at getting level 10.
I know, thank you. Lava monsters in my spare time. With magic missiles.
Magic missile! Magic missile!
When I'm 10 feet tall, or 10 stories tall, so I'm like,
You don't even have to throw it. You just go.
All right, Jordan.
All right, can you
have.
Can you
Beat my
AJ?
boss.
Can you
I'm gonna beat my
AJ?
boss.
I got it.
AJ just won and lost. That happened.
You know what?
I wish they'd look at this more often.
Yeah.
We're doing
Yeah.
right here.
Spider.
I have to get this.
Spider.
Someone says. You hate spiders, though.
I know I do.
Oh man.
Spider that shoots tear gas.
And
Oh.
And
Oh.
can clone self,
Whoa.
but each clone is half as smart as the previous.
Okay.
okay,
All right.
interesting.
And for the purple
So
card,
bunch of dumb spiders.
it's opposite day. And we are fighting in a junkyard.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, that's.
All right.
all
Let's
right.
take a moment to think this strategy through.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Encounters,
Champion
be
goes
prepared.
first.
And yes, I do want to see fan art of killing a lava monster or shooting.
Yeah, we're reading
An
this.
ogre.
We need an ogre and a demon-possessed car fighting, please. All right, Jordan,
I
you
want to
got.
see the army of angry cat ladies.
Acid,
Oh man. All right.
They'll have,
So is
they'll
it
have
the champion
cat
goes
mouths
first?
coming out of
I
their
believe we said.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah.
All right.
Okay, so the opposite of magic is I assume physical, and the opposite of missiles is I don't know. This is tough. Basically, okay, I'm pretty sure that shooting a magic missile reversed becomes like just a normal
Just-
physical attack. Right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I would.
Like a giant punch.
I'd be more concerned than that, to be honest.
I'd say that the opposite of a magic missile is an actual missile.
You think so?
So
Interesting. It's a tough call. But anyway, if in fact it is a physical attack from, unfortunately, a like 10-inch tall AJ.
I was about to say, yeah, you're about 10 inches tall.
I'm 10 negative stories.
True.
I go through the ground the wrong direction.
Well, we've already
You're
determined
a
that.
basement.
We've already determined that your height also determines your level,
Yes.
which means that I'm a negative 10.
And because it's opposite day, we're trying to vote for who's going to lose this fight.
Oh, that's a good point.
Who's the weakest?
Wait.
So okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
It's a muggle missile.
It's a.
Lucky Shirt just said so.
so I'm like punching you at negative 10 level with negative 10 height,
So you'd hurt yourself.
and it's not my boss but my subordinate. I don't
Yes.
have a subordinate, so I'm actually
So
a
it's
no
you.
one.
Oh, so you're no one.
No, I am no one.
You don't
who's-
exist.
who has got a negative 10 level.
This
It's
is
your
very
computer.
We're not in a junkyard.
confusing.
We're not in a junkyard anymore, though. We're in a very elaborate, like ballroom or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how that applies.
Jordan, I think you have to make a rebuttal. For
Okay. So it's a spider, right?
Yeah, you're
It
supposed
doesn't.
to
It
lose.
does not
this.
shoot.
But it's opposite day, so you actually have to help Peter.
Wait, I have to help. So
Or-
he was.
or
He was
it's
helping
opposite.
me.
You're
You're
supposed to
still
lose.
fighting.
I'm supposed
Yeah.
to lose. Okay, so I'm supposed to lose. I'm not sure. I'm not sure to be trusting you or not.
My
It
argument was
reverse
about
clones itself.
hypothetical.
Oh,
It's the opposite
apathetic.
day.
Okay.
Apathetic.
So it's a spider.
Sure.
And it can't shoot tear gas. So it's just a little spider.
It eats.
Sure, it can clone itself.
Nope.
But with a boot, it's just killing spiders. I mean,
But
they're
each one
pretty
gets
easy to
twice
kill.
as intelligent as the last.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
true. Wait.
Get smarter.
But wait, if it's
Balancing
opposite
and
day and it's
overthrowing.
cloning itself, that means it takes itself away, so then it doesn't exist after the first time.
Oh, which means it's
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, so
Like,
you already lost.
So it's a level 0 nothing versus a level negative 10.
He already erased himself out of existence.
He erased himself out of
I think it's time to just put this to
He
a
erased
vote.
himself.
I second that.
If it doesn't shoot tear gas,
And
it's
it doesn't
obviously-
exist.
It does, and it doesn't exist, so it's nothing.
We're gonna throw this out to a vote, I think, and each person will get to make their claim why they think one is going to lose to the other, including you guys on Twitch.
At which point the loser wins.
There you
Yeah,
go.
loser wins.
So, Devin, who wins the fight?
Who loses?
Who loses?
On opposite day, I suppose we can ask instead who loses.
Yes.
If that affects us as well as them.
He just
Okay.
blipped himself out of existence. So.
Yeah.
I'm nothing.
I mean, he's
I'm already
nothing.
nothing.
He's negative
But
nothing.
He's something.
Negative.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's oblivion.
I'm nothing.
So you're voting for he loses.
Correct.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're antimatter. He's not even matter.
Fair, fair.
You don't matter. You do, but not.
Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna go with antimatter just because.
So antimatter is
Yeah,
sucks.
it beats non-existence.
Wait, so
So
it
that's
sucks.
you.
Yeah, you lose. Yeah, you lose.
Okay, cool.
You lose.
So 1 and 1.
All right. All right. You guys are making this too confusing. I was okay with just spiders
No,
and anything.
Lucky is making it too confusing.
All right. Just so my mind's grouped around this, everybody's gonna be what they are before anything. So I'm gonna already say it's AJ. And
Okay.
Wins or
I'm
loses?
just gonna,
it's
no,
not
I'm,
AJ.
no, that
No,
the
who
person
loses?
is AJ.
Who loses?
That it doesn't exist because it's already established last turn. that
I
was
see what you mean.
AJ.
Gotcha.
So therefore, that can't change.
The opposite
So
of
it is
AJ
AJ.
is JA.
AJ,
JA sucks, I hate him. He's the fake one that beats me in Mario Kart all the
AJ,
time.
are you afraid of spiders?
What does he shoot tear gas?
Oh no. Opposite day, so it's not.
Oh, he
I mean,
eats
it's
tear
nothing.
gas.
It's
Yeah.
nothing. No, it's nothing.
I agree, Lego. I don't like that card either.
All right, but sure. All right, but are you afraid of spiders?
Generally depends on the size of the spider. But I would say no.
No, you're
no,
not
I
afraid of
killed him.
spiders.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
it's nothing. I
So
don't say
it's
anything.
opposite
Nothing.
day, so therefore you are afraid of spiders.
And I love
And spider wins.
Okay.
Okay, spider. So
Which means
spider
that-
wins.
Which means that
The AJ
I
still,
win.
yeah, so you still lose.
Okay, so that's
2 for
2,
you.
1.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say this goes to the spider because the spider would
Great,
lose
but I'm-
because I always win at things.
Oh.
So 2-2.
So yeah, 2-2.
Well, it's not.
I mean,
it's Jay.
It's J. Oh, it's J. Switch it around. Switch it around. It's J. Then he loses.
The
All right,
spider
so-
can divide its body mass in half.
all right. So Devin. I mean, not Devin. You were Devin.
What?
Vincent, it's all up to you. Vincent.
Oh, what a heavy burden I bear. Okay, so are we voting for who loses?
This will
Yeah,
never be
we're
this
voting
complicated
who
again. I
loses.
promise.
I certainly I'm gonna have to go with the spider that eats itself into nothing.
Yes.
Wait, loses or wins?
No, loses.
I'm voting for the spider.
Alright, take your point.
Congratulations.
That one was harder.
That got a little too complicated
Opposite
for
got
me.
really
Yeah, opposite is just.
We did get confirmation from Lucky Shirt that opposite day is meant to be played that way.
Okay,
Yes!
so you weren't playing it
for the
wrong.
loser
So then-
actually to win
okay.
because it's opposite day.
Good job, us.
Yeah, so
Wait.
we're the fight opposite day actually wins the match.
We didn't just make up a rule.
Jordan, we did what he wanted.
What's the other stuff valid?
50. Oh.
Oblivion.
Wait, I might have just put my.
That is more up to interpretation, I think.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
boss, there we go.
I'm keeping my interpretation. That
So it's
AJ
tied
did
with
die.
Mikey and I.
No.
All right.
All
You
right.
have two. I have two. Wait,
Oh,
you
it's
have two.
tied. So I have one.
No.
I know. I'm going.
Don't listen to Jordan ever. He's always
Is this just for points? I don't use this in my.
Yeah,
No,
we
this
don't
is
use.
point.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
good.
just point.
I want to keep it.
All right.
All right.
1, 2,
And
3.
it is also confirmed from Lucky Shirt that
1,
Opposite Day is
3.
the biggest troll card ever.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Alright.
It's gonna confuse me forever.
When I made this, I was like, oh man, people are
People are gonna hate this.
I actually kind of love it.
It has officially given me a headache.
I mean, I think Chris got a headache more than all of us.
I just wanted to be
I just
able
wanted
to
to have
figure out
fun.
where reality was.
There is no reality.
Reality in a card game where
What do you think,
spiders shoot your
Devin?
gas.
Alright. I'm gonna say.
Other side.
Huh?
Put it on the other side.
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
Fine. Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, pick a celebrity.
Can't stop dancing.
Probably true. Probably.
Alright. Wearing a meat bikini.
Okay.
Alright. This is. Fighters are in a hot air balloon.
Put it on the other side of that card.
Meh,
Pink dot.
meh, pink dot.
There you
Hello.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Sounds
blue.
like a bad like Nicolas Cage movie already. I'm wearing a meat bikini.
Fighters are in a hot air balloon labyrinth.
So there's other hot air balloons just hanging from the ceiling. I thought it was just floating. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Devin, you're gonna go first as soon as you feel ready to explain how Neil Patrick Harris in a meat bikini
Who can't stop dancing?
who can't stop dancing in a hot air balloon labyrinth will beat his tear gas shooting spider that can clone itself.
He's dancing too much into the tear gas. He squishes on all of them as he goes through the labyrinth.
Can you demonstrate what that looks like?
No.
Not in a meat bikini.
For the sake of their eyesight,
Oh, it's like this,
will
guys.
not dance.
Okay.
So your argument is that while he's dancing, he's stomping on spiders.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's so busy
is that your
dancing.
argument?
That is my argument.
Okay.
So even if he's crying, it doesn't matter.
No, because he's still
Nice.
dancing. He can't stop dancing.
He
so no
cannot
matter
stop
what.
dancing.
I mean,
Okay.
okay.
And he's happy because the spiders are dying.
All right, Jordan, what's your rebuttal?
Tear gas will make anybody just stop doing what they're doing.
What's
And-
Neil Patrick Harris?
I mean, yeah, but he's just gonna stop, and he's gonna be like, "Oh God, my eyes!" And also,
It says he can't stop dancing.
I mean,
Yeah, he can't.
all right,
He's
physically
not-
stop.
Physically
So he
can't
won't stop even if.
Yeah.
Alright,
Also-
continue.
Also, okay, so
way of stopping him.
also they're all cloning, so there's gonna be too many. He's wearing a meat bikini.
Yeah.
This spider's going to get everywhere. I mean, his legs, his belly, places I don't even want to name. True.
I like to think. I think it's interesting that you're thinking about all those places right now.
All right, I think we
Neil
should.
Patrick Harris. I'm thinking about that.
I think we should
They're
use
easily
this.
accessible because he's in a bikini.
I mean,
meat
also
bikini.
he's not gonna know what to dance. I mean, for all we know, he could be dancing the tango. He's not gonna be dancing like stomping all around. He could be doing a slow dance.
He could be twerking.
But they each require
He's booty bouncing them all.
Wait.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
slow.
It's time for a vote, I think. We're gonna put this up to a vote. And by the way, anybody's got to leave. Thank you for joining us, and we're gonna keep playing right now. But we'll also have this up, I think, on the channel at some point to watch. So let's put this up to a vote. If you're watching still, if you're with us, then go ahead. Tell us who you think is gonna win this fight.
By the way,
Yeah.
tear gas officially is a chemical that stimulates corneal nerves in the eyes to cause tears, pain, vomiting, and blindness.
Okay.
See,
Nice.
he doesn't know where to stop.
So it's an NPH who's also blind and vomiting.
Peter,
while
do
dancing.
you believe he will lose to the spider that shoots tear gas?
I do not believe he will. He cannot stop dancing. If we take that to infinity, by infinity, he will have crushed every single spider.
Okay. So
I
Like,
mean,
even if he's dead, he
if
cannot
he's
stop
dead-
young
dancing.
spider.
Peter believes that.
NPH will win.
I mean, in
NPH
that
will
same respect, there's infinite idiot
Alright.
spiders, like Lucky Shirt just said.
win. True.
yeah,
Also
but
true.
they're all stupid.
I
Alright,
know, but
so
they know
They're
where.
just walking around.
Let's let Michael decide what he
Yeah.
thinks.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Neil Patrick Harris, and here's why. Since it induces vomiting, eventually he's going, and he can't stop dancing. But the acid from his stomach will start coming out, and he'll start getting the type of acid that'll kill all the spiders with the feet movement.
Nice.
So
NPH.
He still
all the
wins.
way.
Okay, Chris.
All right, so I'm going with NPH. All right, here's the reason because I've seen Neil Patrick Harris. Anyone who's seen the Tonys, the Emmys that he's hosting,
When he dances.
he dances.
Oh my god.
He just keeps dancing. He doesn't care. So
So it looks like NPH won this round.
NPH.
Would you have said it? That too?
Yeah, I would say NPH.
I would have ventured to
you
the
have no idea
spider,
how
to be
much-
honest.
Oh,
I think I would have
Here's the
spider.
thing.
Explain
Here's
it,
the
Jake.
thing. My reasoning is there's only one spider that you're actually fighting. The clones aren't the official fighters.
True.
But there's still attacks.
They're still attacks, yes, but all he needs to do is dance over the original spider.
but they're getting dumber.
Yeah, the spiders get
So
dumber
the-
every time.
Yeah, so he just goes
half
for
as smart.
so he just goes
So
for the one that's
one spider.
how do you
No,
tell
hey,
a smart
guys. We have to let AJ
I was gonna say,
fight
I'm
through the
just
spider.
dissenting. You guys all agree.
Go.
I need your own fighting.
All right, yeah.
I'm looking at this going, he can't stop dancing, but dancing is the thing you do while you're alive. If he's dead, then even if somehow he can dance from beyond the grave, that's like saying that a fighter will win the fight even if they are dead. Like,
Okay.
if it's possible to... I'm taking that card as, while he's alive, he cannot stop dancing. If Neil Patrick Harris has been defeated already, it does not matter whether he can stop dancing. It means he's lost the fight if he's lost the fight.
Okay.
So to me, I'm seeing that as, for example, barfing. He's gonna burn out his esophagus with the spider doing nothing, and die from that before the spider even touches him, and kill himself while he's dancing.
Why don't we shoot tear gas with your stupid spiders?
Lego Man 244. We will probably actually release this pretty soon
Yeah, I don't know it's gonna be up
because we're
immediately.
probably not going to cut this at this point. It's not very cuttable. It's not a very cuttable game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll try to get it up by then.
Anyway, so that round went to Neil Patrick Harris.
I'd like to say something real quick.
Sure. While we're getting the cards.
I like how none of us mentioned the hot air balloon. We didn't mention that they're on hot air balloons. Or the
I mean, it didn't,
hot air
it didn't make
balloons.
much of a difference in the end.
didn't really
Like,
factor in.
It would
If
help
there was
if
someone
he's in a labyrinth and Neil Patrick Harris is automatically Jareth. There you go.
Michael, it's up to
And
you.
we never really established how much tear gas this little spider.
True. Someone had
Went out
mentioned
there.
that they didn't think spiders would be able to exert a lot of tear gas.
Oh, yeah,
So
sure.
it'd just be like a tiny bit
Yeah.
All right.
per spider.
All right.
Let's do this.
It's weird. I feel like when we started this game, it was all about who has the better attacks, and now it's become who has the worst. Like, who is going to die the fastest
Let's see.
or the slowest, as the case is.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody's carrying like
I'm a
weapons
little
anymore.
scared.
Ooh.
I'm scared for my.
I just
kid now.
realized, Michael, that you have to show us on camera that your shirt has embroidered onto it "Selfie Bandit."
What?
Yeah.
He literally has a selfie bandit.
The Pope tent. Oh.
The Pope.
Sorry, so.
Wait. Oh, those are the cards I keep because this is one.
Wait, is it still NPH? No, it can be anyone you want.
Yeah, it's anyone you want now.
No. Once it's established, then
That's
it's
what you thought,
established.
but all the rest of us thought otherwise.
Well, I didn't.
I think it's
I
just
card.
I think
Armed with the nail guns.
Okay, so it's still
An actual weapon.
All right, so.
All attribute
all right,
cards
so
are disabled.
The Pope has a nail gun now.
Nope, not anymore. Oh, wrong card.
Quiet, everyone. Super Trey, you're welcome. I hope you have a better time.
On the Empire State Building.
Super Trey is having a bad time right now, and he or she is really glad that we're making him. Or her.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Empire State
Oh,
Building.
Alright, so it's only Neil Patrick Harris versus the Pope.
Yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris versus.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. You are on the Empire State Building, and we're gonna start with Michael.
He's the Pope. He's ordained by God. He has all God's powers. He is God's representative on Earth. He can do anything.
This is a reflection of him in real life too.
I don't think that's work, but whatever.
Okay.
Just
That's, all right.
no religious arguments. Just go with
Yeah, there we go.
Neil Patrick Harris. All right.
fanatic. He is just a man, and he will die faster than Neil Patrick Harris. He will.
He'll die of old age.
He just has to wait.
All right, so
While he's dancing. Because he don't dance anyways.
yeah, we are on to the Twitch group now. You guys can make your votes. What do you think Neil Patrick Harris would beat the Pope in a fight on the Empire State Building? Peter, do you think Neil Patrick Harris could beat the Pope?
Yes. Given that all right. We're not making religious arguments, but we are allowing people to argue whether the Pope has the power of God in this scenario. Okay,
Yes.
great. I don't believe
Because
the Pope,
that would inherently come with him
Yes.
despite the cards.
I don't think that the Pope actually has the power of God in the scenario, in which case he's an old man versus NPH. NPH has probably had fight training for any like kind of
Rowdy
stunts
people.
that he might have needed for any movies.
Like dancing until he dies.
And he's also dancing, which you can argue dancing is like fighting.
But he's not.
Well, no,
dancing.
all
Fighting is
we know
like
that.
dancing.
all actually
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So it's just
No,
But no,
Neil Patrick
NPH
Harris,
is
he's
still
not-
dancing.
Yeah,
he's freaking
dancing,
NPH. It's what
just
he
not
does.
forever.
Yes.
Also, he has a freeze ray.
Oh yeah.
Then the Pope gets to use all that cool stuff, junk they have in the Vatican, all those weapons.
So, Jordan.
I'm gonna have to go with Neil Patrick Harris. He's younger. The Pope he's older. He has brittle bones. He's probably he probably doesn't even know where he is. He's like, oh, I thought this was a bathroom.
Bear in mind
isn't
that
that
location is not an attribute card.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, no. So
It's
it comes
still
off
on
the
the
Empire
Empire
State
State
Building.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Neil Patrick Harris can just lift him up and throw him off the Empire State Building.
Darth Vader
I would love to see that in the headlines of the open paper in the morning. Pope tossed from Empire State Building by Neil Patrick Harris.
That better be some fan art. I mean, just
Oh yeah, the Pope.
Chris, what do you think? It would actually.
That's gonna be super funny.
I was gonna say,
somebody needs to do the Pope dressed up like Emperor Palpatine.
I was gonna say, get
no,
thrown
no,
off.
by Neil Patrick. All
Neil
right,
Patrick Vader.
Neil Patrick Vader.
So, is that what you're gonna vote to then?
Yeah, Neil Patrick Vader.
Oh, he does
because
have the Pope-mobile.
I'm sorry, yeah, the
bulletproof.
The Pope-mobile can't get up on the
I mean,
top.
Why not? He's the Pope. He can pay for it to be brought up. He's got all the assets of the Vatican. He controls all of them.
I mean,
the Vatican's a country. He controls the country. He's the head of the country. He has a military.
Also,
he has
he's the head
helicopters.
of the Catholic religion.
Yeah, but it's also the Vatican's
I'll be
country.
back in a
He's
second.
also in charge.
All right.
So he's got all those people.
We've
with him,
had 3 votes now for Neil Patrick Harris, meaning he moves on. Were you for Neil Patrick Harris as well?
Neil Patrick Harris is strong. Yeah, he's young. He's virile, and the Pope's an older man.
Yeah.
But the Pope still does have bodyguards. He actually has people who
going
work
on?
under him. He does have subordinates under him, unlike Neil Patrick Harris. So
He has a military.
I
Air Force?
actually would vote Pope because it's not just the military. He has private bodyguards and he has people that protect his life.
and billions of dollars in assets that he controls.
You're right. I think
I was wondering whether or not it's something else.
It's the Pisa man.
I was gonna say, do you need me to pay for something?
Yeah. So
Alright, I'm gonna make my statement really quick. After I come back.
After
Continue to-
suspense.
Again, I still think that the Pope would win
win
because that's what I was trying to say. He's got all the weapons of Vatican. He's got all the stuff in there.
Yeah.
They're the largest landowner.
Seriously,
on the
you think the Pope could?
Well, no, I did.
No.
It said that he used the weapons
no,
of the Vatican.
you have 30 seconds to state your case.
Yeah.
You stated that he had the power of God.
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
said that he got everything in the
You
Vatican.
didn't state that
comes
he
with
had a military.
But he comes with all the stuff, though. It's the Pope.
You gotta tell us that.
Why?
Because that's part of your 20
Why is the Pope trying to kill Neil Patrick Harris?
Why is Neil Patrick Harris trying to kill the Pope? Why can't they get along? I think those two would actually get along pretty well.
Well, I mean,
Patrick Harris, that's
obviously,
the Pope.
I guess the Pope doesn't like Neil Patrick Harris's acting. I mean, who?
Oh!
Who? I'm not saying
okay,
that.
Okay.
The Pope doesn't like
In that case, I'm
Neil
changing my
Patrick
vote to Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris is.
I'm voting Neil Patrick Harris at this time.
Also, Michael, you're wearing your selfie band.
Yeah, I'm wearing my selfie bandit shirt.
Gotham.
It's
Come here,
beautiful.
Gotham.
Thank you.
I give it
Come
10
here.
out of 10.
So
It is horrifying. Twitch happy face.
Alright.
It is horrifying. I hate that thing.
I hate it so much. Well,
Alright,
Okay.
so we're gonna probably wrapping up after like 2 more people or something like
Yeah.
that. I did want to give my reason. I was with
Syllabus.
Heron actually about the Pope winning.
Well-
because I was looking at the fact that like Neil Patrick Harris will also have bodyguards, But the Pope literally has an army just for him. And that is not an attribute, that is something that he just has possession of. So if the Pope were to show up for a fight on the Empire State Building, he would come decked out with helicopters and Neil Patrick Harris cannot dance his way out of that. So anyway, but he already lost. Neil Patrick Harris won.
Yeah.
All right, who's fighting now? You and...
Oh, yeah, me and
All right, so you're taking on Neil Patrick Harris. Who's on his final round.
Winning now.
Yeah, if Neil Patrick Harris wins again, then he goes to the Hall of Champions.
Yeah.
We don't have
make this
anybody in yet.
We don't.
Wow.
Neil Patrick Harris can be the first person wearing a meat bikini.
Good job.
And he can't stop dancing.
Not on the last fight.
Not the last
Not on the
one.
last
He was wearing nothing on the last
Oh
fight.
god.
Well, he was in New York. He had to suit up.
Oh god, look at all those smiley faces.
That's love
Terrifying.
All right. Oh man, 2 of these are pretty hard.
All right.
All right. These 2 are automatically out. Oh. Don't need those. That one's
The tension is killing me.
all right. Let's see. Okay.
This bird is crouching down here.
After that many fights, is the meat still good?
This bikini, probably not. Probably after one, to be honest.
Wait, well, what kind of meat is it? Is it cured or is it raw or
Beef jerky.
He's hoping on the Lady Gaga route and
Devil's
goes
All right, all right, all right.
All right. Here we go. It's a zombie with telekinesis.
Put it
down.
Yeah, down to the tape.
There we go. Telekinesis.
Zombie
No, further down,
further
further
down.
down. Keep it going.
No, I mean the white card. Yeah, like that.
There we go.
Ish.
Zombie with telekinesis. All right.
All right.
Let's see what added power it has. It
What else?
has. This is. Okay. The zombie's made of glue and has telekinesis.
I feel like this is also like a porn movie waiting now.
All right. So.
And why didn't we use the inappropriate?
Yeah, white.
Purple and blue. Draw 'em.
All right. Purple first. All right.
Somebody can make this fan film and put it on RedTube.
Oh god.
Oh.
God.
I know what I'm doing
Wait.
tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
All players draw and play 2 new attributes
What?
from the deck.
Oh.
2 new attributes.
Hold on. Doesn't mean all players.
All players.
No, I mean
Every single one of us.
No,
2 fighters.
Okay,
The 2 fighters.
Okay.
But,
So all
that's not true
attributes-
because usually it would say fighters.
All right. Well, all
those are the
players.
characters on the board, not the...
Let's go with the
Okay,
characters. on the board.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
That's better.
So.
And blue.
Well, first
so-
your blue,
so-
and then we'll do the additional.
Agreed.
Oh, okay. The blue.
All right.
All right. They're fighting on a pirate ship.
Oh.
Right in there.
Okay.
Nice.
Here we go.
So,
All right. So wait, do they replace the old?
Yes.
new attributes.
All right. So these ones go away, and Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, Neil Patrick Harris is no longer dancing. He finally gets a break.
But he's still Neil
Let's
Patrick
make
Harris.
sure it corrects
We'll
us.
just put it there.
That's what we're doing.
Very well. So,
Make sure, feel free to correct us
You
about
pick you
this,
two.
but
Neil Patrick
Okay, Lucky
Harris.
Shirt does agree that it's the 2 fighters.
Yeah.
but-
Good.
So far, so good.
Ready?
I'm scared.
Is it in addition to the attributes we already
All
had in
right.
play?
You go first.
All right. Neil Patrick Harris has frost breath
Oh.
Yes,
and
replacing the old.
Okay, good.
wearing skis.
What is up with him wearing weird things?
Wait, that
All
goes
right.
coincidence.
That's
Oh, that's
phenomenal.
good. That is great for you.
My zombie
Good job.
is at half HP. So.
Oh.
Oh, put it on the white card, please.
The white card. There we go. Sorry. All right, and my zombie is also the zombie of Edward Scissorhands because he has scissor hands.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So, Chris, you're gonna start
Okay.
and make a
so,
claim why you're zombie at half HP with scissor hands on a pirate ship.
Exactly.
So my zombie, we're on a pirate ship, so Neil Patrick Harris's skis are basically getting in the way of anything happening. So my zombie.
It just says pirate ship. It doesn't say on. It could be at a pirate ship.
Well, there's
Technically.
no.
Just letting you know.
There's no
Just letting you know.
snow.
Yeah. They're allowed to interpret the cards as they
Are you
please.
serious?
That's our logic.
That's fair.
All right.
Yeah.
So the zombie's fighting. He has scissor hands, so he's grabbing for Neil Patrick Harris's brains, and he's clawing at him with his claw hands, and he's eating him up. He's like, it's done. That half HP doesn't matter because he's got those weapons right
Okay.
there on his hands. Zombie wins.
Neil Patrick
obviously.
Harris, go ahead. What's your?
He's already at half HP because he kicked his ass before he even got to the pirate ship.
Oh! You said a bad word on camera.
You were talking about Red too.
Don't go there.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, don't know.
No, it's gotta be Neil Patrick. His frost breath. So he's on skis. Fine. Breathe the ice all over the pirate ship and
Oh,
ski
yeah,
all
that
around
makes
to avoid
sense.
all of the scissor hands. And he's a singer. All that ice coming in every song that he does. He can sing "Let It Go" and you're already done.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go down, starting with Peter. And you guys on Twitch, remember? I think you've been pretty good about voting.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, my assumption was that he was going to breathe ice onto the ground to increase his crap, dexterity.
dexterity.
Yes. So he's got dexterity bonus.
So $2 are getting this fight.
And
Meat bikini
also
time.
frost breath can reduce the movement speed of, for instance, scissors. Furthermore, it is very well known that if you super cool metal, it's very easily broken. So these scissor hands are not much of a threat because he can freeze them and then just hit them on the side.
And he has no hands.
And
Yeah.
they break.
Okay.
So half HP scissor hands have been nullified. He's got nothing.
Jordan.
I just want to point out from the chat, Frozen from The Incredibles, that's the first thing I thought when I...
Nice.
Just wondering, where's my super suit? Alright, so I'm going to vote Neil Patrick Harris because, I mean, he could, in theory, he could use his frost breath, gain momentum, and then crash skis right into that half undead zombie at half HP.
Okay.
And he would kill it.
Alright. So, Michael, right?
Since he's at half HP, wouldn't that mean like half of his body is gone? Since zombies are when they're usually full HP,
Not necessarily.
No. Because
Fair
full
enough.
HP zombies are crawling without it.
Fair enough. True.
It's kind of tough, actually.
Full HP half zombies.
And here's why it's tough for me. Because zombies are undead. And depending on what universe you're going in, zombies might not actually be able to be killed. So it's weird that he's had half HP. And we don't know exactly what his scissor hands are made out of. If they're made out of titanium, the super cooling might not be a problem.
Interesting.
That being said, the zombie could also potentially use the scissor hands to scrape off the ice or scrape it to make his mobility impaired by dampening the
Nice. Yeah.
smoothness of the ice. That, and I mean, Neil Patrick Harris still wins, though. It's Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, man!
Harris has won. Neil Patrick Harris is the first person
Infamy!
not in a meat bikini anymore by going to the Champions Hall, so to speak. Did you
Championship!
decide with that? I think I'm with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Neil Patrick Harris.
Like,
You
those
guys
just
have drawn
synergize so well.
Half HP is a tough draw, man.
That's an incredible
And they're
synergy.
still on a pirate ship, and so Neil Patrick Harris has an advantage there because all you need to do is just chuck the zombie overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, or breathe his way off and then leave.
And freeze the water so
Yeah,
he's stuck
just
underwater.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
well, good job.
The zombie would live indefinitely.
Alright, so they both are going away. Neil Patrick Harris is now done, which means, are we on like the last round? We get to
Then
last
it
round?
goes.
Yeah.
It's you and me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The only other question was, did we want to do one where everybody plays at the same time with...
I think that's the battle
Battle
royale.
royale.
Do you want to do...
No.
No, I
Alright, so
didn't win
let's
any.
just do this one.
Yeah, for those of us who didn't win it.
Yeah, I didn't win.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw mine and you can draw yours too. Alright. A smoke cat!
Card attack. No. Cat, no.
No!
Cat is in play. We have cat in play.
Do that. Meow.
Very
Cat's
slowly.
trying to
It's like, I'm going to... I'll take
Cat's
that
tricking the game. Cat's tricking the game.
one too. And I'll take that one as well. Hey, thank you, Cat.
cards.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Let me.
Good job, AJ. Good job.
Here we
Alright.
go,
Good job,
cat.
Sparrow.
Here we go.
Okay, feel free to
Okay,
grab some
Cat.
cards here. Let's see. That's pretty good.
Oh God, though.
Cat.
Gotham wins.
I'd laugh if one
All
of them was
right.
like Batman.
Appearance of a kitten.
Victoria agrees. Kitty wins.
Kitty wins. Okay, Catality? Question mark?
As you
Oh,
call
nice.
them, animality.
All right.
Yes.
I have to play. I have chosen to play a mad scientist
Kitty.
who
Not my
throws
hand.
bears.
Throws bears.
He throws bears.
Those
Okay.
bears.
What kind of bears?
All right,
Doesn't
I am a vampire slayer armed with a crowbar.
There's a lot of types of bears.
All right, let's do one
There's
more.
different types of bears. Doesn't matter what type of bear.
I mean, it could be like.
I'm armed with
the
Cupid's bow.
Nice.
And I'm 3 stories tall.
All right, I'll do the blue. You want to do the purple?
Yep.
All right, we are fighting today inside a giant claw machine.
Whoa.
That is full of landmines.
Those are the prizes.
Okay.
Do you want to go first or me too?
You know, that claw machine is at least 3 stories tall.
Yeah.
It's a really giant claw machine.
All right.
That's a tough one.
Okay, so I'm going to say that a vampire slayer who is 3 stories tall is an easy shot. I will shoot him. My mad scientist would shoot him. Her.
Because, you know,
Shoot her. Vampire
Vampire
slayer.
Slayer is
Okay.
Buffy.
Shoot her with Cupid's bow,
It's not your turn.
I think. And I also throw a bear. And I will have the vampire slayer fall in love with the bear I throw.
Okay.
And at that point, I think they can go off and do whatever they want.
Which is very dangerous.
Which is another great red tube thing.
Stop it!
And who knows? Maybe they'll just happen to trip a landmine on their way out. Throwing the red cards. We don't need these. I don't even need these.
She's not happy.
I hope you feel better.
That's my story. I'm gonna stick to it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, obviously, this is Van Helsing from Universal Studios.
Oh, that's way better. That's way better.
All right.
right.
3 stories tall. He's magic, got big. He's armed with a huge crowbar. That's a big ass crowbar. They are inside a giant claw machine with landmines, but you can use that crowbar to hook onto the claw.
Whoa. A flying vampire.
Sounds more
Flying
like,
3
this
stories
sounds more like
tall
Legolas, to be honest.
So he can avoid all the landmines,
Okay.
which unfortunately you aren't. You're just chucking
Bears.
All right. So you chuck a bear at me. We fall in love. It's a 3-story tall bear. Okay, we start making love on the landmines. It's not going to hurt that much.
I don't think it is a
Overcast
3-story bear because the
Yeah.
ones that I'm throwing.
But
probably-
it's a tiny bear.
yeah, it's probably very small.
Yeah. And then I start cuddling it and roll over the mad scientist while the very tiny landmines are going off
I see.
underneath me.
Let's
Interesting.
see how that plays out, especially on Twitch. And then starting out here, do you want to start again, Peter?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm thinking we're in the Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter universe. In which case, we've got Abraham Lincoln who has a 3-story tall top hat. So Abraham Lincoln himself might actually be normal height. Anyway, he's got this crappy top hat and a crowbar, whereas you've got a mad scientist who's throwing bears at what's his face? Abraham Lincoln, right?
Yes.
So
I said it was Helsing, but
well, I say it's Abraham Lincoln.
It's open to interpretation.
Maybe the same
Okay.
person. You guys just don't know.
So really, I don't think the 3 stories tall is very important because it's just a giant top hat that's going to get knocked over and activate all of the landmines at once. Problematic, possibly. Anyway, I don't think either of them would win because this top hat is just going to make all the landmines blow. at
Somebody's
once.
got to live.
Somebody has to win in my.
If you want to pass, you
Okay,
can let the
uh-huh.
next 3 people choose first.
Okay, fair enough.
And then be a tiebreaker if you needed.
Gotcha. Very well.
Let's do that.
In that case, I'll pass and hold off for a second
All right.
because I have to restructure
Sure.
my
That gives everybody
assumption.
else time too.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Right. Sorry.
Okay. He's 3 stories tall. He's a big guy. He has big feet.
And
He could eat, and this is a giant claw machine. The landmines are obviously going to be big since the claw has to grab them. So anywhere this the vampire slayer walks, he's gonna step on a landmine. He's gonna probably lose a toe or possibly even his whole foot since he's stepping on multiple landmines at once, and they're probably giant landmines. To where also he's an easy target for Cupid's bow. To where he could make it fall in love with one of the landmines, try to kiss the landmines. Next thing you know, his face is blown off.
this is quite
So I'm gonna
troubling.
go with the mad scientist.
Okay. Devin.
I'm going for the mad scientist. Yes, he can shoot. He's 3 stories tall, so he can definitely. There's more.
No,
target
mad
range.
scientist is not 3 stories tall.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
vampires.
going with the mad scientist because even though he can shoot something at 3 stories tall,
Oh, okay.
it has all that. Yeah, there's plenty of target space.
Uh-huh.
all I have to do is shoot down at the landmines and automatically set them off to get rid of them.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going with the mad scientist.
Okay. Ranged.
He also throw a bear.
True. He
Yeah.
can
Why
throw
waste a good
there.
arrow when you can throw a bear at it?
This is tough. So I'm gonna go with the mad scientist, though. I'm sorry, and this is why. Because they're bears, they're already gonna be in love with the vampire slayer, so he'll hit the vampire slayer with the Cupid's bow arrow, and he'll fall in love with the bears who are already seducing him. I'm going with a different type of bear here. I'm going with a different kind of bear. Bob has not established what kind of bear.
My kind of bear.
I was like waiting, trying to figure out what we're talking about. I'm like,
Chris.
Chris, did you?
Plus 5 points.
I like the Vampire Slayer. I know you said Van Helsing, but whenever I picture a Vampire Slayer, I picture Buffy.
Okay.
So, but
Buffy could take down that mad scientist.
even if it's Buffy or Van Helsing, they would use the claw to dodge the bear throwing and maybe even dodge Cupid's arrows. So, Vampire Slayer.
Okay. Peter,
I'm still at a deadlock.
you didn't
Because
say?
these are giant mines. These are huge mines. One mine goes off, it's gonna detonate all of them.
In the chat has established that there is a red card that says bear. Not that kind in parentheticals. So, the kind of bear we've used, hypothetically can play as either of them because it doesn't say not to.
Lucky, I love you. Oh, that's great.
Well, anyway, these are okay. So it looks like the mad scientist won that round.
I think so.
In his bear.
Because I can't decide.
That was awesome.
Oh,
That was an
that was
awesome game.
beautiful.
So, I don't think it really matters who won because I think we all won in a little way in our hearts.
Devin won.
But we do know. we do know that Neil Patrick Harris was technically the only card that made it through 3 rounds.
And
So I
that
think
belonged to
Devin.
Devin.
So Devin. So I think Devin
wins in
won.
both ways.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job, Devin. Good job, Neil Patrick Harris.
And good job, Lucky Shirt.
Yes, thank you, Lucky Shirt. That was an awesome game. So yeah, we should play this again sometime.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in on Twitch to watch. This is an awesome game. You can go buy it. I think we posted at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, there's like a link.
From what is it called? Sky something? Skybound.
Yeah.
Or superfightgame.com. I think you can probably get on too. So either place, but go ahead, check it out. Buy the game. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. And we had an awesome time playing it, I think. So. And in case you guys didn't get, it's a lot of fun to play. It takes a lot of creativity too. So yeah, thank you for joining us. And we're gonna be live chatting tomorrow at noon. So jump in if you want to talk to Peter and maybe Sparrow if her voice is back, and I will be here. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. We're gonna sign off at this point, I guess. So bye. Bye. Woo! Where's the button? That was awesome, guys.